Scores, you are here. This tether seemed to get disconnected for some reason. And we are in Astroneer! I decided we'd come back because we dropped off on Vesania and we gotta get some... Ooh, we gotta bring this and build a base around it, but... Yeah. We came here because we're gonna make some lithium. By make, I mean mine. Plan to mine a lot of lithium. The first things first, we need compound and... What was the other thing? I forget what the other thing's called. The yellow stuff. We need the compound and the yellow stuff. I had it. Ah. Well, that happened. Anywho. So yeah, last time we just landed on Vesania. We got 2 medium resource canisters to toss in lithium and probably something else, I don't remember. Got an oxygenator for a base. We found ourselves a good old-fashioned one of these guys to drop in on. But I foresee a complication. We don't have... There it is! Resin. That's the name. It's called resin. Well, I'm not a fan of taking out these supplies of resin next to bases. I suppose I'll make an exception in this case. Ooh, battery. I missed the battery when I was here last. Kill. I got a battery. Anyway, yeah, I don't like taking down these supply veins next to bases because, well, they're good for auto extractors, but there's a... I just found another resin supply right there. That's a lot of resin. Stuff an auto extractor there, stuff an auto extractor there. Those two are going to stay untouched to get maximum potential. That does mean I could take this stuff down. And no power again. Wow. Okay. Starting to think I should have bought my own power generator. And by bought, I mean brought my own power generator. Last I checked, you can't buy power here. You can buy cosmetics. It's called microtransactions. Not everybody's a fan of those, though. Is that controversial to say? I don't think so. I think it's true. I personally don't believe that the truth should be controversial. But that's me. So let's see here. Not sure what to do at this point. I really don't want to break down that compound mine because I want to get an auto extractor on it. But I also need to get some compounds so I can make more tethers so I can journey out and get more supplies in general. Or down would be nice. Journeying down would be very nice. Alright. Let's skedoodle until our O2's half. See if we can find anything useful out here. No, I'm not bouncing on the Lickitung. I refuse. The other problem is power. I do not have it. I feel like I should have brought like several different things that I did not think of bringing and definitely should have thought of bringing, and now I'm kind of mildly screwed without them. Like a printer, for example. Is there any compound on the horizon? I can make an oxygen filter and get myself to compound. It's not that hard. I just don't want to mine this stuff right here. I want the auto extractor to have a full vein of supply to draw from. So, it's called a lash leaf. Too bad I'm calling it a Lickitung. Compound, compound. Looking for compound. There goes our O2 dot. Uh-oh. Small problem. We're about to have a big problem. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was a sliver of O2 left. 110% self-inflicted, but oh well. Still can't find any additional compound sites, though. I really don't want to have to take the tethers, or take that compound site down and make tethers out of it. Alrighty. I say we reconsider our approach. Alrighty, so we do have a whole bunch of tethers here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take down this row of tethers. Oh, I just realized why this row of tethers is even here the way it is. Check one more time for any sign of compound on the horizon. None! Okay. Let's do this my way. Seven, 8, 9, and 10 tethers. You know, I just had an idea which would be great if I had this stupid printer on me. I should have brought a printer. Can't believe I forgot to bring a printer. Or did I not forget and just tell myself, it's fine, we can make one down below. Or we can make one on the planet when we get there. There's plenty of compounded resin. Yeah, joke's on me. Come on. There we go. That's a beautiful angle right there. Let's make it wide enough to do the job. Speaking of wide, wide mod. Let's throw some stuff down here while I'm thinking about it, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab a battery, throw it there. Actually, I'm curious. That thing does generate its own power. Does it charge the battery automatically? It does! And that battery actually pushes power faster than the shuttle itself. So if I get disconnected, it's perfectly fine, because then the battery connects my, well, battery. And recharge me when I get reconnected later. But for now, the darkness calls to me. It says we must dig. Slowly, carefully. To ensure we do not accidentally fall into the void. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Can I hook that there and have it power? There's no way, right? Like that's not gonna work, right? Is it? I don't know. There's no wind to test. Fudge, I don't have any alternative wind sources. I don't have any alternative windmills. So I can't see if it's supposed to be spinning. It's working. That totally works. You can stuff a windmill on your... Oh, that's cool. I love modern technology when it works. I love it. 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 That is so cool. Now if we could just find ourselves some compound in a cave, I'd be much happier. Yep, there we go. And then that battery is going to be really good for keeping me fueled up here. Oopsie. Hold control while digging. There's got to be a cave at some point, right? Let's make this a little steeper. Because it looks like it's flattening out right now. I'm not a big fan of that. No power. Oh, I have a whole bunch more of these things. Why am I not using them? Seriously? I can move it out that far, further, that further far. How much farther? Further. Hither, thither. The hither, thither, staff. Hither, thither, staff. Beef. Why is that so hard to say? I thought naming it the hither, thither, staff and then being able to say it 5 times fast is a pain. Me! Actually, that was the wrong question to ask. I want to know who called it the hither, thither, staff and then decided that was a good name for it. Alrighty. We're hitting up a cave now. I've got quartz in sight. I don't have any compound in sight yet. Anybody see any compound? I could use some compound. I may have to go make some O2 filters. Thankfully, we have a bunch of resin to do it with. Of course, given how much fast I go through power, I'm not so convinced I should yet. Now, I could have kept the battery on me and used it as like a battery on my backpack instead of leaving it on the ship as temporary energy storage. It would make me less dependent on getting back to the tether just to get some power. But on the other hand, I'm still dependent on getting back to the tether for some oxygen. 8, 9... Oh, that is 10. It's okay, I can count. I've been looking at this backpack for a long time. I totally know how many bars it has and where they're placed. And I totally know that it has one more bar at the top. Or not. Can we break that? Thank you. There's half O2. Come on. Do I have that grav ball on me? Nope. I finally left it someplace. I don't remember. I think it was back on Glacio. Whatever. Not my immediate problem. Immediate problem still remains. I need compound! I see it! Oh, I got organic, not compound. Oh, man. Oh, snap. What's going on? Come on. Sprint up. You don't have the O2 not to sprint. They're right there. It's literally right there. Oh. I know I've had some close calls before, but that was another one. Whew. I don't think sliding down is the best idea, because then you don't get really good timing on whether or not you can go back. Well, turns out I was right. There's a lot of compound on this planet. You just gotta get to it. Just gotta dig yourself a tunnel, nearly suffocate yourself, and have enough luck to find it. Small generator, canister, oxygen filters, tethers. Let's build one of these first. One set of these. Then we'll build a small printer. Then we can build our bigger printer. Then we can move on to getting some other good stuff. Oh, right. I could put a battery on the ground. I was about to say I have a small problem where I need to power this thing, but we have a battery. And I don't need some panel to put the battery down, see? Boom! Instant connection! Build me a medium printer, please. I'm just going to toss that there for now. I don't need it right now. Ah, come on. Print, 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 print. Yeah! Got myself a medium printer. Platform C, which is the one I want. And if it stops printing, we can always put the battery back on the station, or ship, shuttle. This thing. Like that. I know what I'm talking about. I can use words. Not well, but I can use them. Alright, that goes there. And what I want to do is not the medium printer. I actually want to put the oxygenator on this one. Like so. And I think we're going to print another medium platform Charlie. Like so. And then I'll put the printer on this one. There. Sort of line this because I like straight cables when I put them in like that. See? Relatively straight. Point to point. Works for me. That's not how you rotate. You have to pick it up to rotate. Alrighty. Atmospheric condenser, chemistry lab, soil centrifuge, smelting furnace, large printer. Smelting furnace, soil centrifuge, chemistry lab, atmospheric condenser, plastic, glass, and iron. We don't have any iron on us, so I'm not worried about it. Wasn't part of the plan anyway. Large platforms, here we go. Large platform B requires 3 resin. I have 2 there. Let's go find more resin in the caves. I used all the compound I found. That's okay. I made some tethers before I started my projects. We're good. We're good. Making progress. Now we just got to go find some lithium that isn't near this drop-off point. Tango. No, not Tango. Not Tango. There we go. Tango for tether. Tango for tether. Tango for tether. Oscar never tangoed in Lima. If you get that reference, you are now officially my friend. Alrighty. I think I got, what? Another 2 compounds to grab? 1 more compound to grab? There's a whole lot of compound here. I mean, a whole lot. I see resin in the distance. I see glittering quartz. We're looking for lithium. Like I said, I don't want to get a supply that's next to the base, because I definitely want to build auto harvesters for that, which we really can't afford right now, but I'm going to try anyway. Ah! What happened? Oh, that's what happened. I ran out of tethers. What am I doing? That's not how you put down tethers. It's official. I've got a lack of intelligence. So that looks like quartz up there. Ah! Lithium! There it is. So I've got a lithium mine I can set up there, but not extracted there, and just have it drop down over here. That'd be great. Or I could have it on the ground and have it toot a little bit further, which I think would be fine. I love good research materials. Alrighty. So I think I've got a good couple of sources of lithium. Ooh! Aluminum! And do I really want to take that pile, or that pile though? Nope. We're not harvesting that one. Too close. Too close to the base. I am planning my future for auto extraction. Because I like automation. And extracting automatically. I also like having a work light that lets me see what the hey I'm doing. Alrighty. I just realized this is totally not going to help me right now. Nah! No, get back here. Got laterite rolling away. I just realized getting a bunch of laterite is completely pointless because I have no furnaces. None whatsoever. Whatever, fine. I'll make it work. Besides, I could build myself a buggy and then roll down here. Or I could roll over the mountains of Vesania. That's also fun. Alrighty then. So, I know where I'm going to get my... Yeah, that was way too close to that stuff. Apparently it's non-hostile. That was a lucky break. Alright. So, I need compound and resin. I need more resin. I need a lot more resin. I got plenty of compound. And I also want to bring one of those resource canisters down here for lithium. That stuff. Yes, that's good stuff. I like that stuff. That stuff is good. And then we need sphalerite, aka zinc. But I think what I'm going to do before I start getting into that is I'm actually going to start looking into how to automate this stuff. Automatically extract. It's kind of what I want to do. I keep talking about using auto extractors for everything, and I'm not doing it. So what I'm going to do is, not that one, I need this one, auto extractor 7500, exo chip, steel, tungsten carbide, and rubber. So I need argon for steel. Tungsten carbide is just tungsten and carbon. Rubber is carbon and resin. So let's see here. Tungsten carbide is tungsten and carbon. Organic and resin for rubber. That's fine. And steel is iron, carbon, and argon. The only problem is... Wait. I can get argon on Glacia, which means I can absolutely automate this entire system. Ooh, that sounds good! And I totally apologize for this, but I'm going to have to be back in just a moment. You're not going to see a thing, but I will return. And I'm back. You may have noticed a slight change in view there, and I do apologize. Unfortunately, situations do sometimes require my attention on occasion. This is a thing. I totally went into the cave to get resin, and I came back with a half a dozen compound. Alright, let's go back and get some actual resin this time, shall we? I can't slide. It won't let me slide. There's not enough gravity here. We need gravity! I need sliding gravity! There we go! Let me just slide on down this ramp, and out and over here, and apparently into the hole! Not the best place, but also not the worst. Come on, scan it. I need how many points again for that silly research? No. R is supposed to be complex. Tab is the research. 7,500. I have 1,028. Well, I think we're going to need to get some serious research plans in place. Which means... I totally forgot to bring the resource canister, which is supposed to be where I'm supposed to be putting the lithium I gather... Because I want a whole stack of lithium. And then we gotta go to another planet and find ourselves a whole stack of sphalerite. Actually, hold on. Does sphalerite come off of here too? Silva, Caves, DeSolo Mountains. Nope. We can find it on DeSolo, the moon, or Silva, the original starting planet. But that would require me going to there... And I kind of need ammonia to make a new the engine if we're going to do that. Solid fuel thruster, 50%. Yep, I would need to get ammonia. That's fine. We'll do that. But for right now, I actually want to bring this medium resource canister, which holds 32 nuggets of stuff. Come with me. We have work to do. I like how they cancel out the collision of objects so that when you're carrying them, or if they're on like a rover in that, they don't actually collide with the ceiling. So you don't have to worry too much about it. It's so nice. Alrighty. Let's go take our beautiful collector canister dooley bopper thingy. It's not a science dooley bopper thingy. I like science dooley bopper thingies though. I'll admit, I do like a good science dooley bopper thingy. Alrighty. So we're going to take this with us. We're going to go grab some resin so we can build some facilities on this planet. Though in hindsight, or current sight, I really don't think we want to yet. Because the whole objective of coming here was getting lithium. This stuff right here. Now, I'm not going to mine this particular lithium because, again, I do want to get over to automated mining as quickly as possible. And I do want to automatically mine lithium because batteries are amazing. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. T for tether. Let's go. And broken connection. And connection broken, but the tether went down on the wrong side. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? So we got some spare compound for more tethers over there. Alrighty. So let's put you there. That looks like a safe place. Output's disabled. Let's just start digging. Stop. Stop. It appears my mouse glitched slightly and continued digging when I wasn't ready. Awkward. Now. Thankfully, I can create these. I can keep going. How many did I get? 4 out of 8. I can only do 8 at a time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Eight of 32, so I got that thing at quarter full. Oh, there's that glitchy self again. Again, it's just really cool that they're using marching cubes here. But obviously, because it's marching cubes, and there are sometimes little points that are like, we're still here, but we're the only ones, which means we don't actually render anything because we're such a small value. Yeah, it can glitch out like that. Above 0, so it doesn't break the lithium, but it's so infinitesimally small, it technically doesn't render the actual polygon around it, which is really interesting when you think about it. Okay, when I think about it. I'm not sure everybody likes the crazy talk. Alright, fine. We'll do this way. Do-do-do. Oh, turns out I need some compound. How convenient. Oh, turns out I didn't need compound because I already had some set up in the backpack printer. That's okay. Not horribly necessary to worry about. No, you don't. You get placed right back there. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Nope, nope, nope. One extra. I got one extra. Which is actually fine, because you can always put one extra on the top of this thing. Alrighty. It's in there someplace. I see it. I see the marking. I see the things that says there's still lithium up here. Okay, so if you're digging and your mouse goes off the screen, it'll just keep digging. I mean, I totally understand why it happens. It just gets a little frustrating when it's like, I don't want to dig that deep. I don't need to be that emotionally vulnerable. And you just keep going. You just keep digging. Lithium. It's another 3 points of lithium. We're gonna have to find another mine. Fudge. Ooh, look at all the aluminum though. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Nothing like jumping off the edge to your doom. Or at least a couple of broken legs. You get up to 7,500. Better get some research done. I mean, yeah, I am going to be needing to get a lot of research done, but remember, these batteries are going to help me power an entire research facility. That's the plan. Anybody see any more lithium? I feel like I don't want to keep going that way. I don't know why, but I think I'm going to go this way. Oh, no, that ain't working. That still won't work. That's not the lithium mine I'm keeping alive, is it? I don't think so. Please pick that back up and recharge, 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 recharge. Well, at least the battery is charged on the ship. At least I think it is. Nope, this is not the lithium mine we're saving. That would be... maybe it is? Oh, no, 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 no. I went around the... Yeah, okay. So the ship is over there. This is going to be a problem if I start getting aluminum. Because I don't like leaving things or lying around. Ah, 24, 25. I can take 8 more lithium. Six. 7 and 8. That's it. And that should be all the lithium for a while. 5, 6, and a lithium on the top. That does it. Alrighty, let's get out of here. And hope that wasn't the lithium deposit I wanted to keep alive. Nope. Can't see it from this ramp, which means that is a no. Means it should be the one over... Let's see here. Which way is it? I think it's the one over that... I think it's over that way? Might be over that way. I don't remember. Oh. Wait a minute. There's a lithium deposit I just gathered. No wonder the logic isn't making any sense. There is no logic to make sense of. Alrighty. So, we'll take this back with us. That's 32 lithium, 33 lithium. Don't forget the one on the top. Like a pretty little bow. Okay. Just don't get confused which ramp we're supposed to be going up. There's the lithium mine I wanted to grab. And the other one is right above my head. That was the plan anyway. How are we doing in bites? I'm about a third of the way to my target. I like being able to research just on the way. Don't have to worry about gathering all the stuff to research. But on the other hand, gathering all the stuff to research is probably a better choice. Because then it can all be passive and you'll get a crud ton of bites. But in the meantime, we're gonna pop over here. We're gonna plop this back on our ship. We're gonna deposit it. I think we should take this back to Glacio and throw it down. Then get ourselves ready to head over to Silva and get the sphalerite, aka zinc. Because we do need to process all of that as well. Then we will have batteries to build. Lots of them. Mwahaha. Hold on, quick question. I know I keep opening this up and I really shouldn't to kind of ruin some of the fun. Titanite. Ooh. Maybe I should go grab a whole bunch of Titanite from this planet while I'm here. I mean, titanium is kind of needed. Okay, you are massive. Plop that where it belongs. Grab a couple of each of those. That is what we need, but I don't have enough resin. What about this one? I could do that. It has no power. I may have screwed up my plan just slightly. This could be a small problem. Okay, you go there, you go there. They need bigger batteries. Totally a reason why I need bigger batteries. Not because I'm just an idiot who didn't bring enough firepower to this place. It's totally not because of that latter reason. Nope, I don't know how many times I'm going to have to do this cycle, but it's going to be a pain in the booty. Ah, well. I could go get Titan. Ooh, I see Titanite right there. Unfortunately, that meets the criteria for auto extractor supply. You know what? I keep saying that, so I think I'm going to go set up some automation for steel, tungsten carbide, and rubber. Ironically, wait, no. Tungsten is wolframite, not titanium. Titanite is titanium. Wolframite goes into tungsten. Okay, I'm gonna have to find some place to get a bunch of tungsten. And auto extract the tungsten. Because auto extraction is kind of my thing, apparently. I will automate everything. I will make it all automated. Central supply hubs, where I can just throw the stuff down and be forever supply the supplies. For I like supplies. Aluminum and graphite. That's not expensive at all. Wait, graphite or graphene? Graphite, right? I gotta stop opening up that encyclopedia for all my answers. I want to try and figure things out myself a little bit here, you know what I mean? I mean, I know the answer to a lot of questions, but I don't want to keep opening this up and spoiling the answer to every question I have. It's just stupid and less fun. Tractor trailer, good combo. Do 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 do. Please ignore that sound. That was just my stupidity. Tall rail post, rail post. This is what we're going to put in for our movement supplies. Supplies getting moved around. And then we will be researching rail engines, resin, aluminum, and copper, and rail cars, which is resin and aluminum. So I am going to need copper as an automated extractor as well, which means Calidor. Oh, I hope I left some copper available to mine. Oh boy. I hope so. Okay, I hope that's enough battery to finish this job, because I need to finish this job and head back to Glacio and get it started. Come on, you. We can do this. It ain't that difficult. It's got 4 points. 3 points. 2 pips. Got it. Alrighty. Now then, move that out of the way. This is going to go here, probably here like so. This would probably be a better choice. Throw that down, lock that down. Beacon is going to go out here. Just drop it. Might as well. That's going there to power the whole freaking thing. And there's no small battery slot left for you. That's fine. I'm putting it on the ground anyway. I might as well. Alrighty. So that'll take care of that. I do have another medium resource canister waiting to be utilized. I probably got it for something, but I don't remember what. Anywho, I do, however, know that, unfortunately, this episode has come to an end. All we did was get a lithium and a big old large wind turbine. But you know what? I think we had some good times. Nah, who am I kidding? We had some pretty good times, all things considered. Anywho, I hope you all have enjoyed, and I hope you all have a good day, good night, good evening, good morning. You get the idea.